lose to people they shouldn't lose to, you know? I mean, yeah, like they beat the people they're supposed to beat, like very solidly. And
Absolutely.
here we are, starting it up. Sonic Diddy, another very fast, nimble team.
We saw this team earlier. One thing I'd like to point out, both of these teams have that character who's hard to play teams with, Diddy and Snake in this situation, because Diddy's got the banana that you have to work around with, and as Sonic, that's very hard to do.
And the crazy
but
thing with
they work
Snake-
with it so well.
Yeah, the crazy thing with Kais and Snake or Flip is just like, you're a big looking Reptar dude, my guy. Like, how are you dodging all this stuff, this Minesweeper field right now? How are you not getting the click?
Like, both players are so good at communicating with each
Yeah.
other. Like, they know, like, all right, Kaisk always knows, all right, Flip's going to be over here, and Flip always knows, all right, Kaisk's going to be over here.
Yeah.
Let's not throw a grenade at him. Like,
They play like the game of like just being a wall. Snake
Yeah.
is just walling with the projectiles and his buttons, and Charizard's just walling with his nair and his down tilt, and just making it hard to get conversions that you normally want to get. But definitely BP and Good are keeping up for sure. They're definitely
yeah,
getting
it's
the kills.
been pretty close so far.
Just oh my, yeah, this is just so nuts.
Aside from Kikes, it's like pretty even in percent too.
Yeah, there's just there's
that was-
stickies and minefields and bananas all over the place. It's just like, oh my god.
Ooh, snuck in there with that sweet spot back air.
Yeah.
Oof. That sweet spot, very hard to hit. A lot of people don't give Kaisk enough
Yeah.
credit for that. It's
He's
one
clean
of the
with
harder
it.
things to hit in this game, I think.
It's just the flame on the tail, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. That's kind of just the gist of it.
But I believe the sour spot hitboxes take priority, so if you hit like both of them, you're gonna get the sour spot.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's the problem. So like
Yeah.
Ness's back air, you get the sweet spot priority. But
Yeah.
the Charizard's back air, it's like you gotta you gotta really space that.
yeah. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then here
I'm
we
not
go.
positive.
Flip doing the thing he's doing,
Oh.
where he lives till 187, and
Yeah, and then
it'll be
Kaisk-
hard to kill. Oh,
Kikes dropped the edge guard he had on Good to save, try and save
Yeah.
Flip there, but Good as D'd, like he didn't make it back.
yeah. And then they took one
So
for
I,
the team
I guess
right
that
there.
worked out.
Yeah. They're both
Oh,
up
is that gonna
stock.
kill? No, not yet, not yet. Oh, that was a very smart nair. I think even VP was expecting the back air, so he kind of weaved out of the way, so
Yeah.
he did the nair to cover more options.
Yeah.
We've seen Kaisk get a lot of mileage off that back air this game.
Yeah.
He's forcing everybody out with it really well.
Definitely.
Man,
BP living.
I don't
but
know what
it's-
happened. BP is already at, like, BP spawned like 10 seconds ago, and he's
Yeah.
at like 180.
Yeah, Flame Claw straight across the. Oh.
Oh, he was stuck? When did that happen?
He always sneaks it in.
That's the thing. Even in when it's like 2v2,
Yeah.
you'll see those situations where Flips ends up sticking somebody in like the beginning of a game, and then like 5 minutes later, Kaisk kills him on the other side of the stage, and Flip just knows. He's
Yep.
always right there, ready,
Yep.
ready with that down bait.
Very aware.
Got the button on hand.
Definitely not impossible for BP and Good. They just got to make a couple adjustments. Definitely just do their best to deal with this obnoxious minefield
Yeah.
with a giant dinosaur, dragon, beast
And this
trying
is
to attack you.
this is the kind of team where it's very hard to counterpick them.
Yeah, they just you can't take them to Dreamland. That's a no.
Yeah, you can't take them to Dreamland, and then you can't take them somewhere small.
Yeah, because like Charizard, you gotta like find a middle ground, but then they know that's where you want to go, so they just they just got the read on that. Like,
It's like your best options are like maybe Delfino's, depending on how the Snake is playing,
yeah,
and maybe Smashville, like which
yeah.
you're not even winning on. It's like still pretty neutral.
yeah, for sure. And then just
Let's see what they're thinking. Like they're clearly not sure about it. I feel like they're thinking about Smashville because they're coming
Yeah.
in here. Although I think that was just from Kaisk and Flip Manning.
let's see where they end up.
All right, what do we got here?
Banning FD and Green Hell.
No, FD and Green Hill. I thought it was a Dreamland. My bad. Yeah, so they are going Smashville.
Yep.
Again, I like this pick. It's neutral,
Yeah.
but that's like the best you're gonna get in this matchup.
Pretty much.
So, I think they might have been thinking about BP switching to Fox earlier.
Yeah.
Because against like Snake, I feel like I would like that more, almost.
For sure. Maybe.
But
That would definitely.
Kikes kind of has a record for beating Foxes
Yeah, that's definitely true.
on GP. But
Whoa.
you know, he's very good at just gimping people.
Yeah, that's definitely true. They're both living forever. Jeez.
Yeah.
But
Their recovery is so smart. Like,
nice.
oh,
Blue team getting it. Getting on the board with it, taking the first blood. Nice, getting it for both of them. But it's about to be equal.
Yeah. I can't get to that legend time. Diddy's very hard to edgeguard in teams. That's the thing. Like, if he did switch to Fox, he would probably have died like 2 or 3 times by now. But Diddy, he's gonna be living for a while.
You don't get the patience you get in singles. Because there's a teammate trying to stop you from sitting there on the ledge and naring, or like whatever you do to just repetitively edge guard Diddy. You can't really do that in doubles. It's just out the window.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to make the right shot and like finish it.
They're making it so hard for him to recover with all those projectiles.
Yeah,
But yeah, Diddy's one of those characters who you don't just kill him when he's off stage. Like it's like a battle of fruition, whatever it's called. Attrition.
They're sticking with it. Still on VP, still on his 4.
Yeah.
Good, taking control, getting percent on the board with 3 stocks left.
Looks like this counter pick's really working out for them.
For sure. Like, it's not even a big deal because VP's still at 4.
Well, I mean,
and
he's
now
still
he's
at 3.
Yeah.
But he's still at 3.
There you go. He's still got the stock
They're still
lead.
up a stock.
And they're both like out of like early crouch cancel percent, so that's already a great thing. And they're just definitely keeping it in control.
Ooh, that was smart.
Nice.
Diddy's throws, he doesn't have that many great throws. Like back throws good, but in terms of getting somebody off stage, or no, down throw is really nice. In terms of getting somebody off stage, you want to back throw, but like right there, good back aired kikes when BP was holding him, which is better than Diddy's back throw.
Definitely.
So like those little optimizations they have going on, I really like that.
Ooh, F tilt killing on the other side.
They're evening it up pretty fast.
Definitely.
But at the same time, now they're down again.
BP is holding the stocks down. He's playing a really patient, conservative, but still taking the percent game. He's playing really clean right now. Playing the textbook support role, and Good's just chilling.
One thing it looks like BP has been doing this whole time is he's like going after Flip, knocking him off stage, and then just going right for Kaiser.
Yep.
Like he's just getting Flip out of the way so he can take down Charizard. And Flip not even gonna try.
Damn.
4 stocks, that's a hard comeback even for Snake.
On Virginia, Marylandville, no less.
Or is he
had to take it? I should have known they were gonna go to Smashville. They're both MDV.
True.
It's like,
every time I play against MDVA, I'm like, all right, my best option here is Smashville, but I gotta ban it because they're MDVA. Like, it's rough.
Always the law.
It used to be so much worse. I remember back when PM was at Xanadu, like before the great VGBC. I don't even know what to call that. Before the schism happened, you would like watch the streams on Twitch, and it would be like
grand finals, all 5
grand
games,
finals, all 5
games,
just Smashville. They would lose a game, they wouldn't even look at each other. They'd just be back in. One of them would salty run back.
Yep. It's a wonderful thing. Here's what the bans are going to be, though. Definitely. It's another one where it's like, yeah, it's hard to ban. I feel like your goal is to cover the bases, and you ban Dreamland, and then you ban a small one. Try to minimize it, but I guess it depends. But yeah, this is definitely tough. A team like this, it's kind of just like, oh my god, like we can really screw up if we pick the wrong one.
Yeah, it's like, again, they have a lot of good stages here, but there's no clear like best stage for them either.
Yeah, I think of banning in this game especially as like a really hard multiple choice test.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, okay, there's A, B, C, and D, but now there's like 4 other letters, and this is a really hard equation.
And then it's like a topic that you've never learned before, so you're like, all right, I'm gonna, like I guess I'll take the answers and plug them in, see if that works.
All right, so they did that. They got rid of Dreamland, the big one. That's the obvious one. And they got rid of Fountain, and they're taking it to the secret.
I'm not a huge fan of this one.
Yeah.
But again, they can't really pick too long.
Yeah. I feel like this is like as good as it would get. I feel like Snakes mostly like this stage, right?
Snake likes this stage a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Charizard likes it because of the blast zones.
Yeah.
But in the matchups against Sonic and Diddy, I feel like against Charizard specifically, they would get more mileage off the size of the stage. But again, this is doubles, where his teammate also gets a lot of mileage, and they're not going to have to worry about size as much because they're going to be closing space with like 4 people on stage.
Definitely.
But like I said right there, he tried to nair, and they were both out of the nair range. That might not have happened on a smaller stage.
They're definitely looking close, but Diddy, BP holding
Yeah,
it
they're
down.
at a Flip's at a very high percent. He is. Ooh.
Oh,
Well, never mind. I guess Flip's gonna play the role of BP this game.
yep. I don't like it.
He's just throwing ciphers at him.
Yep, he's chilling for sure. Gonna regroup. Oh, there we go.
That was
203.
actually really funny. Did you see what happened there?
What?
He,
what?
where he, after spending all that time on the ledge, he did standard get up, ran in, hit a banana, and died.
Yeah,
Like,
that definitely happened.
he just sat on the ledge for a solid 20 seconds, ran in, and died.
It was like the alternate ending of 300. It was like, all right, I'm ready. Instantly just denied by appeal. Oh my.
This is
Good down to
this is not
stock,
looking
but
too great for
Yeah.
a blue team. They can make this back if they can kill Kite.
yeah, someone's got to die really quick. Preferably Kais.
Kite has the one with like I think the easiest kill moves to hit between these two
Yeah.
characters in teams
Oh.
specifically. Both those characters can make it back, but like right now, Kite doesn't have a jump. So if they leave the ledge open, which they didn't, very smart.
And then
Right.
Good, sadly, in that whole scrap, didn't make it out alive.
I feel like he sprang pretty early. I think he just saw Kite and panicked, but Kite didn't have any. He was in free fall,
Yeah.
so I think he could have wall jumped and then sprang to recover.
Ooh.
I don't know about that though.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a Sonic king.
But here we are, BP and Flip doing it up. Oh, Flip doing it up. Just living.
Oh, that was interesting. He almost got like the kill throw, I want to say. Not necessarily kill throw, up throw, because it wouldn't have killed at that percent. But he kind of got stopped in his tracks there.
Yeah, and Flip with a wild SD, really helping him out. Ooh, takes the stock.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and Flip gets up there to get the follow-up.
Yep.
Not a great follow-up at that percent and that with like soft hit. But that was like, Kike's made plays there.
Definitely. Dude, if Kais dies really quick, this is not out of the, like, impossible at all. You
Yeah.
gotta make some stuff
Like,
happen.
all right. This is absolutely doable now.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if they take like another stock before losing one, then it would be way harder.
This
But
is perfect. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Time is now, but it's...
No, that's not
Oh,
gonna kill
oh
yet.
my. That's the exact opposite of what we were hyping up. They are getting toaster strudel caboodled right now. Oh my god. Looking like a... Oh, is this a JV4 technically?
oh no, it was.
Oh,
Is there a name for that in teams?
Because
I guess it is
you
just a
both
JV4.
have a stock.
So it's,
And then
but there
you
was 0,
both-
so that's 2 stocks. So
That's a
you got JV4.
Right, that's a JV4.
Oh man.
That's like a... I don't know.